Hey guys, welcome back to one of my new videos. My name is Tiara, aka Miss Peaceful. I thank you guys for clicking on this video. If this is your first time watching, please make sure you subscribe. Also share this video. You never know how it can help someone else. So guys, today we are going to talk about how to speak up for yourself. So I wanted to talk about this subject because, guys, growing up, I was really shy, and it caused me not to speak up for myself because I felt like if I spoke up, it was going to put attention on me, which in turn is going to make me nervous, and I'm not going to want to say what I had to say anyway. So I kept a lot of things bottled up growing up, even up to adulthood, guys. So, I know how it feels to not be able to speak up when you want to, but everything in your body holds that back and makes you just keep it bottled in. So guys, I want to talk about how important it is to speak up, why you should speak up, and how to. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I love you guys. Okay, so let's start by talking about why we should speak up for ourselves, or why it's important to even want to speak up for yourself. So guys, if you don't speak up for yourself, your opinions won't matter. Your voice won't be heard. So you can't expect you to live life and to expect to be happy and to have things go your way if you don't speak up. Things are just going to happen throughout life, and you're just going to just go with it instead of making things happen. Sometimes you have to have that voice. You have to use your voice to get what you want, to talk your way through things, to talk your way up to things. So guys, you have to voice your opinion. You have to speak up for yourself. Good, bad, ugly, nice, whatever it is, you have to use your words. You have to use your voice. As long as you have it, and as long as you can communicate, use it, do it. You want to live that life, then you have to make it for yourself. And it starts by, of course, thinking it and believing it. And then next, vocalizing it, putting in some action. So just remember that. The next thing, guys, why it's so important to speak up for yourself is because if you don't, people are going to overlook you. They're going to know that, or maybe they feel they can say and do anything to you because they know that you're not going to speak up for yourself. So guys, we don't want to have that perception of ourselves. We want people to see us as a strong, independent person that knows exactly what we want. And by knowing what you want, you have to be able to vocalize that. You have to be able to know and actually put into action. So guys, we don't want people just to say, oh, there's Tiara, honestly, she'll do anything that you say because she's not going to speak up for herself. You can bully her, you can tell her whatever, and she's just going to go with it. Guys, don't let that be you. That used to be me. And I know there's a lot of people that know me personally that probably believe that, that's how I was. Or even now, guys, I'm not really like, a loud person or a person to just be like, hey guys, I'm not really like I'm a social person, but I'm not really the type of person that would be the main attraction in the room per se. So, when people do get to know me, they say, I'm cool and everything, which I greatly appreciate. But when people don't know me, they don't know. It's not because I'm stuck up. It's not because I'm not willing to know people. It's just, my personality. So, when people look at me and they see that I am quiet, they think that they can say things and do things to me or say things to me. And because I'm quiet, I'm going to be kind of a pushover. But no. When it comes to the right moment, I am able to speak up for myself. I am able to articulate every word that I'm trying to say to them. I'm able to express my feelings, and I don't even have to do it in an angry tone. I don't even have to do it in a way to, make us even have any tension. I could just tell them straight up. So I feel like if it comes down to it, guys, we need to be able to do that. Shyness or not, or however our personality is, we need to be able to alter that part of us and always speak up. And it's not even just with friends and family, even strangers in the street. You can't go to a restaurant and you don't even know how to say, hey, my food is blah blah blah, or even thank you, guys, because speaking up is not only for always the negative, it can be for the positive too. Speaking up to give someone a compliment, speaking up to tell someone how much you care for them. So guys, just in general is what I'm talking about. It's so important just to be able to speak up. And that goes on to my next thing. You don't want to keep your emotions bottled up inside of you. No, I did that. I kept my emotions bottled up because I didn't want to speak up, because I didn't want to make someone sad. But that goes to me being a people pleaser. So that's like a different video. But speaking up in general, guys, just do it, because you're holding those things in. They may be words and thoughts, but they're also emotions. They're also things that need to be expressed. So eventually when you keep it bottled up, what's going to happen? The top is going to pop and you're going to be full of all types of emotions. So you definitely don't want that. Okay, so my last point on why it's important to speak up is because you matter. Why wouldn't you want to speak up? Why wouldn't you want your voice to be heard? Why wouldn't you want to be seen as an equal individual? Guys, you matter. I matter. Whoever's watching this, you matter. So you not speaking up and not putting in your 2 cents or putting in your opinion into the world, you're cheating yourself. There's no reason why you shouldn't. If you see everyone else around you expressing themselves and living the life that they want to, and you're still in the same bubble and you feel like, I'm just going to stay here, I'm just going to do things that I really don't like. No, break out of it. You matter. Make your life matter to you. Because at the end of the day, that's who you go to bed with, who you wake up with, who you take care of yourself. So if speaking up is something that you need to work on, then go for it and do it. Because once you do, you feel free. You feel like, why not did this before? So what if you have the fear of rejection? Could that be the reason why you don't speak up? Is that the reason why you don't try to put your 2 cents in things, because you feel like you're going to get rejected? Well, if that's so, think about this. The only way to get over the fear of rejection is to be rejected. You're going to have to learn that rejections is not the end of the world. Guys, it's just a phase in life. It's a wrinkle in time. It's just something that has to happen. If it's not rejection in, dating or school or something, there's always going to be something that's happening in your life that's going to bring you down. So rejection is not just something that has to be so feared that you don't want to live your life according. No, guys, it's going to happen. Get over it. Keep trying, get back up again, and keep on pushing. So you can't let that fear overtake you that it changes your whole life. It changes your whole aspect of, life itself. Guys, you got to vocalize what you want. You have to be able to speak up. You have to be able to see it. You have to be able to be that person that you want to be deep down inside. And in order for you to be that person, you have to be able to show people that you can do it. And it starts with speaking up. It starts with saying, hey, my name is Tiara and I don't take this anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. And sometimes being able to really vocalize it can make things come into reality. Of course, writing things down, visualizing it helps, because I do those on the daily. But actually being able to say, hey, I know I was like that the other day, but I'm not like that now. So if that's something that you can't deal with, then maybe you should take a U-turn. So it's okay to say that. It's okay to be that person, because sometimes you have to be that person. So if it comes down to it, then you know that you can, because you believe in yourself and you know that you can speak up for it. Also, guys, remember, you may be thinking something that someone else is thinking and they're too afraid to say it, but then you spoke up and you said it, and now it's like, oh, yes, thank you so much. I know that happened to me a lot in school because I was so shy. A teacher will go over a lesson and then we'll have like a pop quiz or just homework or just even the lesson, and I didn't understand it. But instead of me raising my hand, asking questions, because I didn't understand, I kept to myself. And a lot of times I went home and I was confused. But there were times when I was in class and someone would ask a question, the same question that I was asking in my head. And I'm like, yes, thank you. So guys, you never know. You never know who's around you. You never know what they're thinking. So it's always good to express yourself, because you can be helping someone around you. Just like this, guys, I hope that what I'm doing here can help someone who's watching this to say, you know what, she's right. I want to be able to express myself. I want to be able to communicate. I want to be able to be that person that I know I can be, and I know it starts with this. So you never know how you can affect those around you. You never know who's watching you. You never know who idolizes you from afar. So you want to always be that positive person. You want to always be that person that people can look at and admire by speaking up. Now, I know there may be some people out there that's like, you know what, I can't do it. I'm this way for how long? I'm okay with it. I don't even know how to physically even start to speak up. Like, where do I start? I just get anxiety even thinking about it. Guys, it's okay. I got you. I got a few things that you can do to just help you speak up. This is what I did, and it helped me. If they may sound really simple, but guys, if you really go with it, it can really help you. So the first thing is, guys, don't think too deep into it. That was my number one issue. So anytime I had something to say, even if it was something small, I thought too deep. I would be like, what if I say it this way? Maybe they'll take it that way. Or, what if it's just the wrong moment? Or why would I even say that? Guys, don't think too much, because when you think too deep into your thought, you're going to go into a bottomless pit, and you're not going to say what you want. The moment is going to pass. The person is going to pass. The situation is going to pass. So if you have something and you have it on your brain and it feels like something that you need to say, just express it. Just say it. But also you want to think about what you say. You don't want to have the no filter type mind, but you also want to be able to say, you know what, this is how I feel, here you go, and just express it, just vocalize it. So that's just step one. Don't think too deep into it. And also, guys, sometimes at the moment you're not able to express yourself, you're not able to talk to a person, or if you are at the moment having that can't speak up for myself moment, then write it down, type it, text it, whatever you have to do. But as long as you're speaking up for yourself and you're communicating properly, that is a start. But what I'm really wanting people to do is to be able to speak up vocally, to tell people how they feel, to express yourself. So if you do have to type something on your phone or whatever the case is, and you see a person later, say, hey, you know what, I wanted to read something for you. I wrote something for you, and I feel like we need to have this conversation. And you could just read it, and that could be your way of communicating. Whatever works for you, it has to be a way that you can still express yourself. So that's really what I want to go for, guys. Expressing yourself. Don't keep it bottled up. And lastly, guys, in whatever you do, even if you're not sure of yourself, show confidence. Guys, in the past, I been so unconfident in most of my videos, or just in life period. But deep inside, I have to say, you know what? No. If I show that I don't have confidence, then they're not going to feel my message, or they're not going to feel me. They're going to think that everything that I'm preaching is just out the window. Guys, I'm confident in myself. I'm no longer shy when it comes to the camera anymore, and it's because I made myself confident. So when you make yourself confident and just keep on saying, you can do this, you got this, oh, you look good, keep on going, girl, you are doing this, pat yourself on the back. Yes, you don't need no one help, you can do it. Just throw confident stuff at yourself. Stuff that you think that other people should say to you, say it to yourself. When you feel that confidence within yourself, and you know that you can hype yourself up, oh girl, you look good, okay. Guys, there's nothing that anyone else can say to you that can bring you down. Someone will say, oh, I don't like your hair, but I can say, but I do. Thank you. Or someone can say, that shirt, it makes you look fat, but I'm thick with it. Guys, spin it around. It doesn't even matter. As long as you feel good, it doesn't matter what anyone else's think. And that's also with your words. As long as you feel like you're saying what you have to say, it doesn't matter what other people think, because you are independent. You are taking care of yourself, your business. So if anyone else has a 2 cents and they don't pay no 2 cents to your bills, then they can take that. Bye-bye. So guys, I hope this video helped you guys. I love y'all as always, and thank y'all for watching Miss Peaceful Ambition. Make sure y'all go to peacefulpurses.com. New things coming along, guys, so make sure y'all visit the website daily. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and also at my family channel, The Wise Family 5, and don't forget my baby Akira's View. All right, guys, till next time, see y'all later.